Good evening and thanks for joining us on this Monday night. I'm Jay Kohn. Janelle Slate is off tonight. Billings police investigating the death of an elderly man last night in what's described as an apparent carjacking. Local police investigating what they believe is a homicide after that elderly man was found dead Sunday night near the Lewis and Clark Middle School. As of this hour, though, there are still more questions and answers about the case. We do know, though, that a North Carolina man is in custody. He is 58-year-old Donald Gray Jr., who police say is a transient from North Carolina. He was taken into custody a short time after this apparent carjacking and is now charged with deliberate homicide. Q2's Samantha Harrelson has been following this story for us today. Sammy, what do we know tonight?
Well, Jay, around 8 p.m. on Sunday, when the man was abducted during an attempted carjacking near 15th Street West and Broadwater Avenue. The victim, whose name has not yet been released, reportedly struggled with Gray, suffering fatal injuries. The man died at the scene, and Gray was arrested by an officer shortly after. Now, as Jay mentioned, much is still unclear, including where the victim died. We do know that last night, the Billings crime scene van, along with multiple police cars, were staged in the Lewis and Clark Middle School parking lot. The middle school is just a few blocks away from where the incident was reported. We have reached out to police, but they say they are not able to release any further details at this time. Jay?
All right. Thank you, Samantha. Also on this Monday evening, the Yellowstone County Sheriff's Office is investigating a fatal shooting that occurred on Saturday northeast of Billings. Sheriff Mike Linder says this shooting happened Saturday night in an area north of Pompey's Pillar. When deputies arrived there, they found a man performing CPR on another man. Deputies then took over that effort until a medical team arrived, and they determined the man, in fact, had passed. The victim, identified now as 29-year-old Jordan Castro of Billings. Sheriff Mike Linder tells us foul play is not suspected, but says investigators are still looking into the circumstances surrounding this shooting. Wintry weather conditions forced the closure of the Beartooth Pass this morning at the Montana-Wyoming state line. The Montana Department of Transportation says high winds and snow combined for dangerous driving conditions. Now, the scenic roadway from Cook City over to Red Lodge opened for traffic back on the 1st of June, but bad weather has since shut down that highway over the pass multiple times. Just for your information, it's always a good idea to check on those road conditions on the pass before heading over. Weather conditions, as we all know, change quite quickly. That Beartooth Pass, not the only place in Montana dealing with snow today. Our chief forecaster, Bob McGuire, joining us now with video proof that snow is back. Bob, it wasn't gone for long.
No, and it's sticking to the grass and the roof areas of Big Sky. Let me show it to you. Here's the picture, the video we got from Big Sky. You can see the snow falling down there. Look at that. Yeah, even up in the trees, a lot of snow falling in that area, and that's just all part of it. That was coming down pretty far down as far as elevation, but let me show you what we have here right now. That's a winter weather advisory for the Beartooths and the Beartooth Pass. 2 to 4 inches of snow expected up there. Beartooth Highway could maybe pick up another inch of snow before this thing is over with at midnight. And then let me show it to you. Doppler radar shows you the snow up there in the mountains. Yeah, not only that, but take a look at this. We have rain down in the valley, snow up in the higher elevations, but out in the western part of the state, up around Kalispell, we have a frost advisory there, maybe starting at 2 a.m. and going till 9 a.m. on Tuesday, looking for anywhere from 30 to 35 degree temperatures. Some pretty chilly temperatures there again tonight and tomorrow. We had some of that this morning in parts of the Fromberg area. We'll have more on that coming your way in a few more minutes. Jay?
All right. Thank you very much, Bob. A big night ahead for the Billings City Council as the council faces a vote on the proposed One Big Sky District Development Plan. It's something that's been before the council for more than a year now. Q2's Zoe Zandora has a preview for us of what to expect. Zoe.
Thanks, Jay. It's a visionary plan for growth with the goals to create new jobs and provide an economic boost to the city by attracting new businesses and more visitors, creating a lifestyle centered around health and wellness and recreation. The council already approved a memorandum of understanding to pay for the district's master development and engineering plans. The city and the Chamber of Commerce, along with Big Sky Economic Development, the Tourism Business Improvement District, and the Downtown Billings Partnership are all working with the landmark development on the proposal. I'll have more tonight on what that council decides. In addition, tonight the council will also vote on a number of contracts for the upkeep of roads and sidewalks throughout the city, and a new pedestrian skyway connecting a new parking garage with the renovated Stillwater building. Tonight's meeting session begins at 6:30 in council chambers at City Hall. Jay?
All right. Thank you, Zoe. Nursing homes and assisted living centers in Montana suing the Bullock administration now in an effort to block cuts to their rates for Medicaid patients. This lawsuit by the Montana Healthcare Association says the Bullock administration violated state law by not fully explaining its rationale for the cuts or allowing for full public participation. The administration cut the Medicaid rates by 3% starting back in January. They were effective for the following 18 months. State health officials say the cuts are needed to respond to reductions in state revenue, but a spokeswoman for nursing and assisted living homes says the state ignored repeated requests to explain how it decided on that 3% figure. Rose Hughes with the Montana Healthcare Association telling MTN News Today that the cuts are a big deal affecting both patients and workers.
Every nursing home in the state could hire 2 full-time CNAs with that amount of money. If you're a person needing assisted living services, you're probably finding access very, very difficult because only half of the assisted living facilities even take Medicaid, and the cuts have exacerbated that.
And covers about 62% of the people in nursing homes across the state. The state's U.S. Senate race is heating up less than a week after voters decided who will be facing off in November. Republican U.S. Senate candidate Matt Rosendale today challenged Democratic Senator Jon Tester to a series of 5 debates. But at the same time, Rosendale backed out of a debate that was scheduled for this Sunday to be broadcast on statewide television. Senator Tester had agreed to Sunday's debate in Whitefish. It's sponsored by the Montana Broadcasters Association. Earlier, Rosendale indicated he would attend, but as of today, now he says he won't be there. Rosendale's campaign says he has planned to spend Father's Day with his family, and also that he's disappointed that the Green Party and Libertarian candidates were not invited to Sunday's debate. His campaign also says Rosendale is committed to at least 2 other proposed debates and would like to debate Senator Tester 5 times in the upcoming campaign. Meanwhile, Senator Tester's campaign says it is disappointed that Rosendale chose to bail at the last minute and that Senator Tester still plans to be in Whitefish Sunday with or without Rosendale. Matt Rosendale won the GOP nomination last Tuesday to challenge Tester in the upcoming November general election. Well, we have first word tonight on the headliner for the Downtown Summer Party of the Year, the 2018 Billings Clinic Classic.
For our 22nd Classic on the Street and I think our 37th Classic overall, this year's headline entertainer for the Classic is going to be Jewel, and she'll actually be performing with the Billings Symphony Orchestra.
My hands are small, I know. They're not yours, they are my own.
Really, the Classic has touched almost every aspect of Billings Clinic, everywhere from psychiatric services, mental health care, to cancer, to facility improvements. I mean, it truly is amazing.
And this year we can tell you the proceeds from the Classic will go toward the clinic's pediatric specialty care unit. The funds will go to be used to support babies, children, and teenagers who require advanced care. Now, tickets for the Jewel event go on sale tomorrow morning at 8:30. Still ahead tonight on the 5:30 News, we're going to take a look back at a longtime Billings tradition, the Western Days Parade. Don't miss tonight's Q2 Rewind. And later in sports, one Montanan will soon have the opportunity of a lifetime on a golf course in Paris this fall. Casey Conlon explains coming up.
You're watching MTN News with Jay Kohn and Janelle Slade. Storm Tracker weather with Bob McGuire. And sports with Scott Green. This is the 5:30 News on Q2, Montana's news leader.